Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Paxo.Finance testnet. I'm also going to show you how to make simple transactions on the testnet. So when you come over to the website Polygon testnet.paxo.finance, you're immediately greeted by this amazing dashboard, and on the dashboard is being shown to you some informations which are your supply balance and your borrow balance. So your supply balance is the amount of assets you've supplied to the Paxo Finance ecosystem or pool, and the borrow balance is how much you've basically borrowed from the Paxo Finance pool. So the simple transactions that you have here are to supply tokens and of course borrow. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a sec. But before you start using the testnet, you have to make sure you are connected to the right network, which is the Polygon testnet network. Is usually called the Mumbai testnet. So on the start page, you'll be given a guide on how to install that network on your MetaMask wallet, because it's MetaMask we're using at the moment. So you'll be shown a guide on how to add that network in to your wallet, and you'll be able to connect it with your MetaMask. So let's go on with the video. So here we have the supply token window. So here is where you supply your assets or tokens into the pool, and you'll be able to earn rewards in terms of APY from your supply to the pool. So let's click on supply. So when we click on supply, it immediately takes us to this window where we are asked to supply the amount of assets or tokens that we want. So the token that we're actually using here is the USD. So I'm going to supply just 10, and you can see it showing lend. So the supply APY that I have, which is my annual percentage yield, it's 8.0564%. So this is how much I'm to be earning as my yield percentage. So I'm going to click on lend, and then to confirm the transaction on my MetaMask wallet. And just in case you're thinking where you can get the test tokens for, they'll actually give you a window to request for the test token. So immediately you come over to the website and begin doing the transactions or making the transactions. You be given a window for where to request for the test tokens, which are USD in our case. So that's the transaction completed. And then we head over to the borrow segment, right? So initially I had a supply balance of 20, so I added 10 more USDs or USDCs, sorry, and now the balance is 30. And so we go over to the borrow and invest segment. Here we can see different assets on which you can borrow from using your USDC as collateral. So we're going to choose this particular asset, which is Wrapped-Matic, and we click on borrow. And here we can enter the amount of Wrapped-Matic we want to borrow. So I can say I want to borrow 10. This is the equivalent in USDC, right? And the borrow APY is of course 13.25%. This is like the interest you pay for taking the loan. And this is the borrow limit. This is what they call the multiplier. So this actually increases your your borrow your borrow amount, and at the same time it decreases the collateral that you pay at the time. So right now you can pay $4 to get around $20. of the tokens. So if I click on pay, I'll be asked to confirm the transactions here. And there we go. Transaction is being confirmed, and transaction is being processed. And there you have it. So I can now move over to my portfolio to see what I have over there. So basically, these are my supply assets, which are 20 USDCs, and these are the assets that have been borrowed. 13 wrapped matic, so I can go over to withdraw, or I can go over to repay. So when you withdraw, it actually takes it to your wallet, and when it's time for you to repay the amount, this is how much you will be paying, and this is the interest you are to pay per annum, right? So basically, that's all about the Paxo.Finance testnet. As of course, as you can see right here, it's very easy to navigate and use. And so far, there's been no lag and basically no bugs. So I can say the Paxo.Finance testnet is good to go. If the testnet can be this good, then definitely the mainnet would be better. So, guys, there you have it. Thank you very much.